Typical Scottish weather in summer. Bloody brutal. So this is where we're staying tonight, the Boat Inn, and it's the start of a, maybe 4 or 5 day trip around Scotland. Don't know where we're going, we're just going to play it by ear. We actually come here to stay for one night, and I was on that booking.com, and it looked quite good because it was really, well, it was a good deal for the two of us to stay. But it's a really nice place. We had some food there, it was outstanding. I had the fish, and my wife had the, what was it? It was a steak and haggis pie, and it was really, really nice.
With mash?
With mash, yes, it was with the herb mash. Yeah, the health kick, yes, it's not quite started. Tomorrow. I'll start tomorrow, because we've got the pot noodles. We're right back in the pot noodles. We go camping. Okay, speak to you tomorrow. We've actually set off, so we set off early doors about 9 o'clock in the morning from where we're staying at Aboyne, and we're driving away up the top of Scotland, and we're basically in Sutherland now, and we're heading towards Sandwood Bay. But on the drive along, we just come across this lovely little bay here. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it's absolutely stunning. We're just getting the rain showers coming through now and again, but the place just, wow. Sutherland, it's a really, really kind of remote and rugged place, but the scenery is just immense. So this is meant to be one of our first camps of the trip, and we're going to Sandwood Bay. Now, it's really windy and the weather's not the best, so we're just going to take a walk along and see what it's all about. Just see what the wind conditions are like, and yeah, this might pick up later on tonight, so we might actually just head down the coast and camp at one of the campsites. So we're just heading back to the car. It was absolutely blowing a hoolie and the rain coming through heavy now and again, so yeah, just back to the car and find somewhere to camp tonight. I'm not sure where we're going to go, but what a place. Is very, very remote. I think this is actually a section of the, I'm sure it's a section of the Cape Wrath Trail as well, where you'll obviously head right along across Sandwood Bay and up towards the lighthouse. So the Sandwood Bay trip just went right pear-shaped, so we decided to go to the campsite behind us here, which is the Scourie campsite, and it's actually quite nice. Now, usually we go to Lochimver and the campsite there, but that's the first time we visited that one, and it's really, really good. And they've also got there's a hotel to the side here, and we went for our tea, and it was outstanding. It was very, very good, very, very good. Hills behind are just lovely. That's it, just leave the hotel or the campsite, just go out and explore. It's nice to come out. I'm looking for obviously things to photograph now and again, some kind of unusual things, you know, old buildings like this, or old structures, or you know, that elusive really old tree in a nice setting. Just anything that can make for an interesting but very different photograph. That you know, places are photographed to death. I like to try and go out and find something unique, something a little bit different, which is going to be very hard in Scotland, because Scotland's been photographed to the moon and back. But it's just nice to go out and see something yourself, something you've never seen before. I'm quite partial to visiting a graveyard up on the west coast, and there's a reason for it. And if you actually look at some of the headstones, it's the age group, or the age that some of these people died at way back in the 1800s, 1900s. It's like the majority of people lived to, you know, silly ages. So it just goes to show you that the diet, or the Scottish diet, must have been a lot better at some point in history than it is now. But I've noticed that with a lot of the gravestones, should I say, round about Assynt on the west coast, it's just, what's it, Falconer Mackenzie. I don't know if you'll see this if the sun's in there. 14th of August 1897, aged 90. And Mary MacLeod died 5th of March 1903, aged 74. It's just, compared to the modern world, I don't know, is it to do with the diet, the lifestyle, where you live? It's just that folk here just seem to live for a lot longer than anywhere else. Yeah. Here's one here, was it Anne Gray? On the 18th of May 1831, aged 88 years. Dear me, we're lucky if we'll see 60. Yeah, crazy, really crazy. So that's it, yeah. It's quite like a ramble round a graveyard. It sounds sad, but when you actually think about it, and it gives you an insight into the past. So good morning, we've just left the Scourie campsite and we're just driving towards Lochimber, and then we're going to try and get to Sutherland and Stack Polly, or more so Stack Polly, and try and get some photography done possibly, and just show you what the scenery is like. But you've got these stunning mountains here as well. It actually looks like, that one looks a bit like Sutherland, but it's not. But you've got this ridge that goes right round. Shame about the telegraph pole that's there. But beautiful scenery. Assynt's just incredible, and it's really quite a dreich morning, which is good for the photography side. Maybe get some dramatic images and some footage. Last night when we were at the campsite, it was interesting to say the least. The wind picked up about 3 in the morning and the tent was bouncing. Woke us both up, and it was, I wasn't sure what would have been like if we went to the Sandwood Bay. That could have ended in a bit of a disaster. So I'm glad we stayed where we did at the campsite. But we're going to get back in the car, head round and check out this stunning place, Assynt. It's just incredible. We're heading up Stack Polly for a wee early morning donder, and the car park was full. It was actually quite hard to get parked. We had to wait a wee while for somebody to leave. But we're just going to go up. We'll not go right to the top, but at least all you need to do is really go round the back, skirt round behind it, just follow the path, and the views are stupendous. Oh, because you've got Sutherland and Kenmore and that. It's just incredible. It looks like something in Jurassic Park. Wow. So that's us near the back of the mountain, the back of Stack Polly. It's maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes to get to this point. If you follow the path up and round, it will take you to, obviously, get to the top of the mountain, or you can just enjoy the views from the other side here. And that's all starting to come into view. Beautiful. So you've got Coolbeg, I think we're pointing out, that's Coolbeg, Kenmore, and then you've got Sutherland away over in the distance. Great place for the old wild camping, all of these summits, and also really good for the photography, obviously. The wind's died right down, and I think we're just a bit sheltered on the lee of the hill here. It's really nice, really nice. Typical Scottish weather in summer. Bloody brutal. Just heading up to Stour Lighthouse here. Now we've just left Stack Polly, and I don't know, you might make out in the GoPro, but the rain clouds are still over that side of the country and it's honking down over there, and it's blue sky here but very windy. Now you've got the Stourhead Lighthouse, which is really interesting to visit. Yeah, try and get the wind here. What was this? The principal lightkeeper and assistant and their families lived at Stourhead until the light became automated in 1978. What a remote place to work. Quite an incredible structure. Now you can actually rent this. I'm sure I've looked into it before and it's very, very expensive. And actually I'll take you round the back of the lighthouse here. You can see some old buildings, which was to do with the Second World War, I believe. Outposts for that. But you can actually, there's a track or a trail that goes all the way around the peninsula there. You can walk basically up from the car park down there, go all the way up and round, and it takes you to some amazing sea stacks. Beautiful, and a nice day up here. It's just breathtaking. And as I said, you'll see the car park down there, and I think that's Stackpolly and Kenmore and everything away in the distance. Oh yeah, I know. Morning folks, it's back in 9 at Skourie campsite, and the weather has changed for the worst. It's absolutely chucking it down now and again, and the forecast is to get basically worse over the next couple of days. So we're going to take a trip down to Kilvrecht campsite. A lovely campsite, that's certainly worth visiting, very friendly, and you've got the restaurant on board as well, the little shop come tea room, as well as a hotel. But yeah, nice. Shame about the weather, because it would be nice to stay here a bit longer. And we're also going to do the Fisherfield, or head into the Fisherfield 6 area and go to Cheneval Bothy. But again, the weather forecast coming in the west coast is just horrendous, so I'm not walking for 3 or 4 hours in that. Must be getting soft in old age. Yeah, so we're going to head down to Kilvrecht and we'll see what it's all about. Yeah, there. So that's us set up at Kilvrecht campsite, which is near Sutherland. It's just off the A9, and yeah, we took a trip down from the west coast down to here because the weather was just that bad, and it was looking a bit better on the forecast this side of the country, or a little bit further down. And we've stayed here before actually when we've done the Tijo challenge, and we camped away over the back there, the trees. But it's basic facilities, it's not bad. Downside is the pub is 3.5 miles that way, so it's going to be a bit of a walk. But yeah, we're going to do it anyway. Going to have a couple of drinks, something to eat, and that's it. Another good thing to bring is Old Smidge. That's about one of the best midge repellents that we've used. Even so soft, nah, crap.
No, because I've used it and it's there and there and it's no
Smidge. That's, yeah, I recommend Old Smidge. And a good midge net. That's where we've just walked from. About 3/4 of the way along the trees there, or the other side, that's where the campsite is. Just coming along the side of the Loch Rannoch here, and not far from the town. I've got my View Ranger app on as well, so I'll find out in a minute exactly how many miles it was, and if we've burnt enough calories off to justify a pint of Tennent's. Right. Campsite hotel, 3.37 miles, 1 hour 7 minutes. Now we went in there, we're actually going to have something to eat, and yes, we had a drink, but wow, that place is just it's expensive for a meal. And I don't mind paying for an expensive meal, but the menu was pants, absolutely pants. And the place has got absolutely zero atmosphere, it really has. Nah, not a place for me. No, I can't say that, it was terrible. Not a place for me, I have to say. Matter of fact, it's that exciting that we're going to go back to the co-op, get a bottle of wine, I think, a few drinks, carry them back to the tent, and yeah, we're going to have our own cheese board. Because, yeah, I'd rather have I'd rather have a pot noodle and pepperami than stuff that was on that menu. Nah, shocking, absolutely shocking. But anyway, onwards, another 3 mile walk back to the tent, and then the culinary treats will begin. Bottle of wine, some chutney to go with our cheese, and I've got an innocent gun lager to try, which is one of Robin's favourites. I've never tried it, so I'm going to give that a go. Now, when we're at it's like the spar shop in the town, the guy was saying that a lot of people, they walk to the shop and then end up getting the taxi back. But we're just going to stretch our legs. Yeah, just enjoy the walk, and then tuck into our scran when we get back. So that's a highlight of the night, sitting in the back of Ford Mondale. I'm trying out Robin's Innocent Gun Lager, it's actually quite nice. And my wife, so no, I don't know what it is.
Cheap crap.
Yes, some cheap Merlot from the spar shop. Yeah. I can safely say it's one of the highlights of the trip, and we'll remember this for years to come. Hey there, you've not quite got your YouTube head on. Not interested.
Only you.
Only you. Done. So good morning, folks. We've just left the campsite and we've taken a wee trip along to Schiehallion, the Munro, and we're going to try and go up it. The weather's kind of closing in, so yeah, we'll see how far we can get. We might not get to the top, but certainly stretch the legs this morning. I'll let you have a look. That's her up there. Yeah, quite an easy Munro this, to be honest. A bit of a boulder field you've got to go across to the top, but nothing major. And I'm just praying that the rain will stay off long enough. Just sit out of the wind for a second. The last time I was here, I actually done it, it must be 2 years ago now, and it was in the winter. And it was all icy and yeah, blowing a hole out of the summit as well. But it was, yeah, still a great day out. It's a nice one this in the winter, quite a good walk. Not too challenging or difficult, but obviously still need the right gear, crampons and ice axe, but yeah, still a nice walk. Just hope this rain stays off. So that's us just come off Schiehallion. Yes, pooped. Now that's probably the last bit of footage I'm going to do of this trip. It's been interesting. We've had sunshine, we've had an occasional wild shower, and then howling winds. Typical Scottish weather. Now when we were getting to the summit there, we were only maybe, I don't know, 5-10 minutes away from the top, but it was just getting really slidey on the stones and the wind was wild, so we called it quits. And that's it, you've just got to judge things like that, because there's no point putting yourself at risk. The mountain will always be there. So we're going to head into probably Dunkeld, I think, and try and grab something to eat. So I hope you've enjoyed this little excursion into Scotland. It's been a bit thrown together, and I'll put a couple of films up here you might like. I might actually put up my winter one here at the top, Last time I done Schiehallion in the snow, and that was a really amazing experience as well. So as always, please give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and until the next time, take care.